We are back in Skyrim, new chapter. You know we gotta get some new armor on. We're rocking the ESO Nord armor with the ESO weapons. Dovazil always has to look good. And right here, it looks really good in, like, this particular area. It looks really, really good. Now we're here outside of a forgotten ruin. Dovazil got a letter a long time ago and he's finally deciding to check it out. Is this it? This is it. Forgotten ruins. Yeah, here it is. You could barely see it. And I was trying to find it. Did I even read the letter? I don't even think it's in my inventory anymore, to be honest with you. I'm in the wrong spot. What was it? Letter. It was like Cassius or something. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure we can figure out what to do when we're in here. She said something about riches beyond imagining. You. Who are you?
That's close enough. Who are you?
Dovazil, I got your letter.
Oh, it's you. I'm so glad you're here. Look, I don't know how much time we have left. My brother went down this shaft a few days ago and I'm worried. I need you to go in after him and bring him back to me alive. It could be dangerous, but if anyone can do it, it's you. Now, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I knew I could count on you. Now quickly, go!
Okay, and I also want to start out this episode by saying, yes, I did skip an episode, but that was on purpose because it was a disaster of an episode. We were doing Alduin's Bane, right? And everything was going okay. First of all, for some reason, the Elder Scrolls were missing, even though I had them. And then, so we had to, I didn't know where they were. I had replicas in the museum, which means I had to get all the Elder Scrolls. And then I did Dawnguard, and you know, I had to get all the Elder Scrolls to do Dawnguard. So I don't know what happened to the Elder Scrolls, but they weren't in my inventory for some reason. And I couldn't find them in the museum. And I couldn't buy, I didn't sell it to the College of Winterhold, so there was no reason I could buy it. No way I could buy it. So I had to spawn the Elder Scroll of Dragon Inn using add item menu. So there's something I already don't like to do unless I have to. So I did that. We read the Elder Scroll. And then Alduin came. Now every time Alduin came, for some reason he was completely invincible. I tried everything that they said. I tried to kill all command. I tried to fast travel away and then come back. I tried to fast travel away, wait 24 hours and come back. No matter what, he was invincible. So I just decided to use the console and skip the quest altogether and complete it. So, yes, that is the reason why I skipped that episode. It was, Skyrim sometimes can be a buggy mess, especially if you have 1,000 mods. Now I haven't encountered anything like that ever before, but that episode turned out to be a buggy mess. That's a forgotten city. I don't know why I couldn't find it first time around. Dusty Journal.
Reading this, you stand at the entrance to an ancient dwarven city. No doubt you have never heard of it, for in all my travels and all my study, I have never read of it in any text, save for the inscription here. It reads, "Those who seek refuge will find peace here, basking in the sun under the ground. Those who seek gold will find riches beyond imagining, but will pay for this folly with their lives, for there is no return to the world of man." Is it possible there is life down there? Is it possible the dwarves are still alive after all this time? As I stand here on this precipice, war raging all over Tamriel, my mind is made up. Today I take a leap of faith. Beloved reader, perhaps one day you will join me. Consider this an invitation or a warning.
Interesting. A master lock had all of that? I'll take the snow bear pelt. Cowhide too. Alright. I'm going down. Is there something down here by any chance? No. So what's going on around here? Open Forgotten City. What's down here before I open that? Nothing of importance. Well, considering the fact that everything is burnt to a corpse down here, that cannot be good. But Stendar says it's something to do with time travel around here. Old man suicide. Is this it?
To whoever reads this, I am so sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you will share my fate. I have spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. But there are only two choices. Death, or the door to the house on the lake.
Door to the house on the
I made
lake.
the mistake of opening that door. I thought I could help them if I found the right one, but whatever I did, it took me right back to that lake house. In the end, all I learned is that some things are worse than death. I urge you to learn from my mistakes. Best to take your own life now.
No, I
Find
can.
out what awaits you beyond that door. I've locked it and hidden the key. I'll guard it with my eternal soul if I have to. But I fear even that will not be enough.
Oh.
For the lake house calls to you. And when it does, you must not listen.
Oh,
Atreus.
I listened. Yeah, I don't need to retrieve Lake House keys.
7 years ago, I
think.
discovered this wondrous city, uninhabited. Others soon followed, heeding my invitation, and our community grew and prospered under my rule. But as I write this, I am alone once again. For my
I probably
subjects
did need to do that,
were
actually.
victims of an unspeakable atrocity. This is why
Probably have to
at
do it the
expense
correct
of
way.
my own life,
I just wanted to see if we can do it the
open a
Dozil
portal
way.
that will take you into the past, before all this began.
Oh, time travel is
Beloved
correct.
reader, you must go back, investigate what set this atrocity in motion, and prevent it by any means necessary.
Well, can I do that by just opening up the door, or is... Don't think that I can. Oh, wait a minute. I got sent back anyways. Okay. Yep, the double zero way works. Oh, look at this. You guys don't mind, but I'm taking your wheat. Who are you? Dooley. We might as well talk to people while we're here.
We're not supposed to talk to new people till they've seen the Jarl.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
You there. Where did you come from?
I've just arrived.
Strange. It looks like you just came out of the Jarl's private lake house.
I did. There's some type of time portal in there. You probably won't believe me, but yeah.
A what? Oh, I see. You're a little bit crazy. Well, you're in good company here, my friend. Lots of us weren't thinking straight when we arrived.
Yeah, I'm curious. What is today's date?
It's the first day of last seed, I believe.
What year?
I guess you hit your head pretty hard coming down the shaft, huh? It's the 194th year of the Fourth Era, of course. Look, you seem a little... you know. So I'll make this nice and simple for you. Live by our laws, and we'll all get along just fine.
And what are those laws?
Don't hurt anyone, don't steal anything. Same as anywhere else. Only the punishment here is much, much worse. The Jarl can tell you more, and help you get settled in. Might even have some quarters for you. I can take you to him if you like.
No, I'll find my own way.
Suit yourself. You'll find him at the top of the citadel. He's got the whole floor to himself. And his daughter. And if you have any questions about this place, I'd talk to Brohl the Scholar. He seems to know a lot about a lot of things. See you around.
Okay. So, you break the law here, you die. That's what I'm getting at. Well, before we go see the Jarl, I mean, we could, talk to people. Reward? No. That's not for me. You, who are you?
Sweetheart, we'll have plenty of time to get to know each other. Once you've spoken with the Jarl.
Do you know a way out of here by any chance?
Only one way out of this city, and that's through the bottom of a mug of moonshine, if you get me. Solve all your problems. At least for a while. But then again, some folks will overdo it. Ulrin, the Dunmer fellow, can't miss him, hit the drinks pretty hard after his wife, Maisie, disappeared. Just sits there,
Okay, I'll go
night
talk to
after
him.
night. Poor guy. Wish I knew what happened to her. Caught lots of people talking, but nobody seems to know anything. Odd.
Disappearance
Come
of
and
his
visit
wife.
me again anytime you like.
Okay. See, we're already... Oh, I just saw his house. You, what about you?
We can talk, but be quick. Domitus could be back any second.
Who's Domitus? Do you know a way out of here?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same question.
I'll take that as a no. No, it wasn't your house, it was this one. definitely something. Underground tunnels. I'm not tell you enough, but you are. Okay. Don't steal anything. Don't know if I'm supposed to be going down in here. Doing my own sort of investigating before we speak to the Jarl. There's definitely something in here. I cannot wait in this location. Can I by any chance do this? The honest trader requires a key. Skooma? I wonder if the law takes place down here. It's not stealing. So they all just got
Welcome to our city. I trust you've spoken with our Jarl.
no.
Looking to make a purchase, my friend.
Sure, why not?
The best wares for you, my friend.
Let's see what you actually have before I do. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Do you know a way out of here?
My friend, you're in luck. I actually do, but let's keep it down, eh? Don't want anyone else to hear, do we? But I'll be honest with you, my friend. I'm looking after you. There's a bit of a catch. See, it's only gonna work for one person, yeah. I've been keeping it to myself, you know, thinking maybe I'll need it myself one day. But I'm a reasonable guy, yeah. I reckon I could be, what's the word, persuaded? Persuaded to give it away for, say, 1,000 gold coins?
Alright, here.
Oh, good choice, my friend. You won't regret it. Oh, and if you do, no refunds. Not that it'll matter, because you'll be out of here in no time. And here it is. It's called an elixir of acrobatics.
Oh.
I got it from an alchemist in Morrowind years ago, and I've kept it with me just in case. And now it's all yours. Once you drink it, you'll be able to jump like a skeever on Skooma. You should be able to leap up to the shaft at the entrance. Now go, my friend. Get out of here and be free.
I don't think I'm gonna drink that. Alright. Let's look around here. That must be... What's over here? Chambers. Loki's chambers. You look interesting and have a unique looking set of armor there.
New in town, huh? Better go and see the Jarl before you start any trouble.
I want to talk to you about that armor.
What about it?
I'd like to buy it from you.
It's not for sale.
I want it.
Oh, well in that case, you still can't have it. Let me be clear. The only way you'll get this armor is if you peel it from my corpse.
Okay.
Bye.
I can get it from you without killing you. I have a special magical ring, you see? Oh, well that's unfortunate. I can't persuade you? Do you know way out of here?
If I did, I wouldn't be standing here listening to you.
This is,
What about it?
Are there any others like it?
Nope. This is the only one like it in the whole city.
I'm gonna gaslight him. Give it to me or I'll kill you.
Not going to happen, maggot. Because you know, and I know, that the first blow that gets landed is going to get us all killed. You're not that stupid.
No, I'm not. I just wanted to see what you would say. I was bluffing.
Uh-huh.
Huh. What is this? Abandoned palace? Well, it is abandoned. Is that? Oh, look at that. Some type of armor right there. Lightning teleportation. So I guess there's more around the city I gotta find. Let's see. Lake house. Alright. I say we keep moving forward. Is there any more houses down here? Wait, I need to speak to Right. I need to speak to Right because I just saw him. Oh, he's not here anymore. You think maybe we should speak to the I literally just saw his house. Hopefully he's actually in here. I don't think he is. What is this? Underground tunnels. Yolan's house. Is this really how big this place is? Guess so. I feel like it's missing a place. Okay, I'm gonna wasn't there a guy named Bradis? Guess he's not here anymore. I don't know. Underground tunnels. What's this? No, when I say braided, that's me talking from not from the character, but actual prior knowledge. I could have sworn there was a guy. I'm not in character right now. I'm just saying. I could have sworn there was a Bradis house. I don't know. All right, back in character now. What's this? This area is not safe. Okay. Can't be that bad. There's the helmet. Oh, that is taking health really, really fast. I think I can counter that. As a master mage, I can counter this. What in the world is down here? Okay, that killed me faster than I anticipated. So let's prepare for that. Fortify health. Redo bubble. And then also do adrenaline surge. This way I can combat that magical loss. Because it's pretty strong in this area right here. It is strong, I can tell you that right now. Like, it is super strong. There we go.
And here you are. I've been waiting for you, Dovahkiin.
You know who I am?
Of course. To me, your memories are an open tome.
Nope, that doesn't work.
I know you have trespassed.
Wow. I'm gonna try one more thing. What if I did this?
Fine. Secure.
Oh, okay. So if I have, like, we need to talk to this guy.
And here you are. I've been waiting for you, Dovahkiin.
You know who I am?
Of course. To me, your memories are an open tome.
I don't have much
To
time.
begin with, I know you have trespassed countless times against others of your kind.
Okay.
And I know you are a brazen thief, compulsively stealing from your own kind, without remorse or restraint.
Technically, he's not wrong. Is that all?
I know you have used treacherous poisons to debilitate your enemies.
Again, not wrong.
I also know you have come from the future. And why is that?
I'm gonna
Is
die.
your desire for power so great that you would break even the laws of time for it? It makes no difference. You will not take it from me. You would not be so foolish as to break my law.
You mean the dwarves' law?
I mean my law. I made it because your kind would be incapable of order, of peace, without it.
So that would make you...
That makes me the Arbiter. I am also the founder. I discovered this site millennia ago, and the deposit of Ethereum beneath us. I laid the foundations, and I watched my children grow and learn and use the Ethereum to create marvels, technological wonders. But they grew quarrelsome and used their knowledge to create weapons to use against their own kind, and worse, their own father. So I confiscated their weapons and declared my law that each and every one of my children would live in perfect order, or they would not live at all. And here I am, millennia later, still waiting for children worthy of this city. And for my patience, it seems my reward is a visit from you, Dovahkiin. Well, why have you traveled through time to come here? What is it you seek?
In the law.
Your words
How am I not
tainted
dead yet?
by your sins, Dovahkiin.
Hurry up.
Yet,
I only have so much
I
time.
acknowledge your heroic deeds too, destroyer of the Dark Brotherhood. Very well. I will listen.
Like I said, you know, let's just get this over with.
Choose your next words carefully, Dovahkiin. What is it that you made worse? You admit to breaking my law.
Well, that's right.
In the future. At least this explains why you traveled back in time.
Yeah.
I warn you, tread carefully.
Yeah, you've committed genocide.
Everything I have done here, everything I have done, has been...
End it before I die.
I thought that if I could create peace here, create
It would suck
order,
if I died right now.
that I could prove to the world that such a thing is possible, and they might follow. When the first of your kind disobeyed my law, I was disappointed. But I thought, if I was patient, the next wave might fare better. But that wave met the same fate, and the next wave after that. They betrayed me.
Okay.
And I had no choice but to wipe the slate clean. But the more I failed, the more firmly I had to believe that I would be vindicated one day. But I have suspected for a long time that day would never come. And now I see it never will. There is no place for peace and order in this world.
So you'll stop all this?
I will stop.
Thank you.
From this point forward, your kind will be free to live how they choose, in whatever chaos and squalor they create for themselves. I will destroy this Ethereum to ensure your kind can never exploit it, and you may all return to the world of man, should you wish. But I warn you, Dovahkiin, making these changes will create a paradox in time. The events that brought you here will never have taken place. What will become of you is difficult to predict, but that is the risk you have taken by interfering with the past. Now, are you ready?
Alright, I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
Goodbye, Dovahkiin.
Oh, that worked better than I had expected. Alright. I actually survived that by using Become Etherol, which lasted long enough for me to and the only reason why it lasted long enough for me to do that is because of my enchantments. Speech. The higher my speech skill is, the stronger my shouts are. And for Become Etherol, that means it lasts longer.
Hey! You startled me there. Wait. I know you.
You do?
You're... No, that can't be right. For a moment there, I thought you were... You know, the one the statue was meant to honor.
You are Artia's sister? Yeah, his sister asked me to find you.
Cassia! Oh, I completely forgot. I asked her to wait for me at the top of the lift, and... I guess I got so tied up in this place that I lost track of time.
I'd better head back up and let her know I'm alright. Hey, do you want to come with me? We can chat along the way.
Alright, lead the way.
Great. Follow me.
Cool.
Let's run back up, shall we? Don't want to keep my sister waiting any longer. So, you're probably wondering what I've been doing down here. I guess it's been, what, a few days? I'll be honest. I came down here looking for a haul I could unload on the next merchant I met. I just wasn't expecting to find a thriving city, and the history of this place is amazing. Did you know that up until about 7 years ago, they had what they called the Dwarves' Law? Apparently there were inscriptions warning that if one person committed a crime, everyone else would pay for it. But they were all trapped in the city with no way out, so they lived in fear that someone would break the law and get them all killed. Then, one day, a strange man appeared in the city out of nowhere. They say he just walked out of the lake house, like he owned the place. And he wore this spectacular dwarven armor. Not like the battered old stuff you see in the ruins. And a few people saw him walk into this quarry. Into a field of deadly radiation. Like it was nothing. Like it hadn't killed people before him. The ground started shaking, and golden statues were collapsing, and inscriptions were crumbling all over the city, all at the same time.
Yeah, I guess that's what happened. That's not really what happened. I sort of just used magic. I sort of just cheesed my way through.
Explodes.
The Dovahkiin way.
And strangest of all, the cabin roof opens
He
up
didn't
like
care.
a
He
frozen
just
flower.
And this
wanted
real
to stop
sun
whatever was
for the
going on
first
there, and he
time
did.
in thousands of years. So of course, people start wondering, did he just walk down here and single-handedly dismantle whatever was keeping the dwarves' law going? Who was he? Was he still alive? So Bro, the local scholar, goes down into the quarry to take a look. But now the whole place is empty. But all the way at the bottom, sitting alone in the darkness, is a statue of the stranger. Oddest tale I ever heard.
Yeah, it's not 100% accurate, but we'll roll with it. Is this where we're supposed to?
Hey, I remember you. You're back. After all this time.
I don't remember talking to you. That's cool.
See you around.
Oh, good. You still have that armor.
Wait. Are you wearing... Strange. You're wearing the same armor as me. I mean, it's exactly the same. Bye.
I am not. Although I do have the armor, I'm just not wearing it.
What can I do for you, friend?
Wasn't that? I'm like, where'd that guy go? Cassia? Person is busy. Well, I mean, the quest is completed. I just don't know what happened.
There you are. Thank the gods you're all right. What kept you so long?
I know.
Okay,
Sorry,
got it to
Cass.
work.
I lost track of time again. It's just that this city is so amazing. You have to come down with me and see it for yourself. I promise. It's perfectly safe.
Well, all right. But first, let me thank our friend. Thank you so much for bringing him back in one piece. I really thought I'd lost him. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
Now, I promised you a reward. This is something I always carry with me, and it's become very dear to me. I'd like you to have it. Thanks again. My brother and I are in your debt.
Well, no problem. And with that being concluded, we'll see you in the next one.